Welcome to Pomona, California, the home of the Ganesha Giants. As part of the legacy of the Keough family, I'll show you some pictures of Harry Keough, Ty Keough, as well as Kip Keough. Kip Keough graduated in 1977 from Ganesha High School. His uncle, Harry Keough, is soccer royalty. 5 NCAA championships at St. Louis. 213 victories as a coach. His son, Ty Keough, as you see, played for the San Diego Sockers. They won 14 MSL titles. Ty Keough became an ESPN announcer. Hello, kids. This is Ed Lopez, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about Ganesha. 1973 was our first year as a soccer team. 1974, it was our first year in a real San Antonio Soccer League. 75 was our senior year and our best year. After I graduated, I went back to the school in 1977 and coached Ganesha. The stadium you see here is the new stadium. The stadium that you guys won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 championships. From there, we went to Mount Sac. Kip and me, Mark Koski, Melvin Jenkins, all from the Pomona area. This is Patrick Keough, Kip's son. He's currently at Servite High School and plays soccer as well. Kip also had the fortune to meet Pelé, one of my idols, with his dad. Patrick is another brother, and they used to love to go surfing in Huntington Beach. That was one of our teams, the football club San Antonio. Ruben Raya on the left, Kip Keough, those were our 2 midfielders at Ganesha. Kip's dad was also a trampoline artist, as well as a newspaper reporter for Soccer America magazine. Rest in peace, Kippers.
Perdió Raífi y ahora un contragolpe Donovan, se le va larga Donovan, la quiere por derecha Antinos, al área viene y pito por el arquero, ¡contra gol!
Vidal, falta y será tiro libre para Charles Aranguis, está Eduardo Vargas.
El mejor jugador en la historia de los Estados Unidos está convirtiendo el gol en el descuento que le consigue la clasificación a la siguiente ronda del Mundial.
Back at Ganesha High School, and this is pretty crazy. I can't believe I'm here. It looks so much better than when I remember it. They got solar panels. And the cars are not leaded gas cars anymore. They're unleaded with computers and motherboards. I remember this parking lot full of 70s vehicles and leaded gas, 8-cylinder big tanked cars and V8s. Now they're 4 cylinders, economy, 32 miles per gallon on the highway. This is really cool. Kids are in class right now, and I got about an hour before I have to make my entrance and get this meeting going. So wish me luck. I hope I don't throw up in front of everybody. We'll see what happens. I'll get back with you guys real soon. This is so awesome. I'm back at my high school, Ganesha Giants, out here in Pomona, California. And I don't remember anything like this ever. Wow, they even painted the high school name on the wall of the locker room. Huh. This actually looks nice. We didn't have those solar panels before. There was no need. We didn't really care about the environment. Everything was leaded gas. Gas cost 57 cents a gallon. And that was expensive. And now we have a real stadium. Our football games used to be held at Mount Sac. Now they don't have to. They can keep the money here at the high school. Wow. And the field, well, you guys saw some other video of the field earlier. This is the backside of it. This brings back so many memories. I gotta tell you, I'm an hour early, 'cause I like to be early everywhere I go. I don't like to be late. And nothing has changed except that it's brand new. So I'm really gonna enjoy today. Gonna honor my friend Kip, the Keough family, Ganesha, the success that they've had with their soccer program, awesome. And the beauty that Ganesha has become. Yeah. Who needs to travel abroad or any other place? California. That's the place you ought to be. So come on, pack up your bags and move your family. All right, I'll stop. Enough.
next to the stadium. It's behind you. Behind me is Coach Damian Galvan, the varsity boys coach. He's over there with his class. He's got a PE class right now. We're probably 1 hour before the meeting. I had to walk in here to get comfortable because I am so nervous about this meeting. I'm sweating, you know. It's not because of this jacket. It's nice and cool. Breeze is beautiful. Beautiful Southern California weather. It's January the 18th. I know parts of this country are at 20 degrees. We're probably 70, 71, 72 degrees right now. And I'm wearing a jacket. Basically because I don't want nobody to see my tummy. So, anyways, yeah, check it out. I left a lot of blood, sweat, and blisters on this field, but not only for soccer. I also played football here. I also ran track here. Long jump, high jump, and the 880 and the 440 also, which practically killed me. My fastest time in the 440 was 57 seconds. I couldn't beat that ever again in my life if I tried. This is awesome. I'm gonna go talk to the coach now. Get ready. I will get back to you before this meeting starts. We're here at Ganesha in the goal. So we're getting ready to take some pictures. Watching this.
Oh, I didn't know my hair. You don't know what he is? Fix them off. Put up the line. Bro, we had it right here. Look, Javi didn't do it. Hey, come on, you need to block this. Different. Alright, guys. Hey, can we do it? We go. Wait, hold on. Wait. I'm blind. 1, 2, 3. Hey, what question is that? Hey, why is carrying your boy? Oh, hey, get out of here. Hey, did it start warming up or what?
Ganesha wins 6 to, and they were losing at the half. That's the first game for you, Kip. The very first game. It's pretty awesome. Oh, for Kip. Oh, wow. Thank you. Wow. Wow. I got you. I'm videotaping this right now. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Hey, thank you, all you guys. Thank you. Thank you.
Number 8.
Told you we're gonna get that win.
Oh, yes, you're right. But you really got that win. Thank you.
Goals dedicated to you.
Thank you. Hey, dude, you played awesome, man. Thank you. All right, brother. Thank you.
This is going to be a good battle, but go out there, give it all you got. As a family, it's all it is. If everyone is doing their part, then we're going to be all right. All right? But if someone's slacking off, that teammate, the rest of you guys, push him up. If he's not having his game, push him up. Because that's what a team's about. So continue working hard, encouraging each other, and we got this game. All right? Coaches, anything, you guys? Okay, have fun out there. Let's go. Guys, prayer here. Let's go. Edgar, you'll be in goal. Okay, the three in the back will be Glass, Frankie, and Fabian. Okay, then we're gonna go holding Mitch, Jerry, and Chavez. Attacking Amador on the wing. I'm gonna go with Daniel on one side, and then the other side is gonna be George, and then up top, Javi and Hector. All right, let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Make it loud.
Giants on three. Giants on three. 1, 2, 3, Giants.
Beautiful. Moment of silence for my brother Kip. Oh, dang.
People were telling us that we're Americans, we can't play soccer.
One game away from Soccer Bowl 82. Tonight, they're at Jack Murphy Stadium in San Diego. They're on their way, hopefully, for that trophy. Soccer Bowl of 82.
They're from from trailer parks in East Texas, middle-class suburbs of Kansas City, and wealthy beach towns south of L.A. Who do you know? They're for all Americans.
Ty Keough is with us, former U.S. soccer team member, soccer broadcaster, all-around great guy. Ty Keough, thanks for joining us here.
You know why soccer is the world's greatest sport? Because all you need is a ball and an open space. You don't have to be big or strong. It's the most democratic of all sports.
Today, millions of Americans love the game of soccer, but at another time,
you were the only reporter from the U.S. at the 50 World Cup.
It was a different story.
You want me to tell you all about this?
A story never told until now.
Where shall I start?
Tryouts for the United States World Cup soccer team being held here next Friday. After the final team is picked, we travel down to Brazil.
They were the best soccer players in the country, like Frank Borghi. He had an ability unlike any keeper I had ever seen.
They were strangers with nothing in common.
How you go to Yale, you Neanderthal?
I never went to no college.
But their passion for a game.
I just want to be on that team for a game.
I thought this was about getting the best players in the country in order to be as competitive as possible. We're actually here to ask you to be on the United States World Cup team.
Is there such a thing?
Guys, we have about a week to put this team together. Do you have a problem with that?
See, Frank here's won every team I've ever been on. If he tells me to do something, I'm gonna do it. I ain't gonna hear from you.
What's the point of going anyway? How well did we do in the last Olympics?
I need you to help me bring this team together.
10 days of practice to go up against the best in the world?
Brazil, 4-1. Spain, 8-1. The only team that's not even listed is us.
Discover the inspiring true story of America's greatest moment in the world's greatest game.
You will show them that you have a character.
So let's just make sure of one thing. That after 90 minutes, they know who we are.
Take the shot, man! Take the shot!
The game of their lives.
It was the greatest team in any sport I have ever seen.
I don't remember the first time I met Kip. It's been so long. But my first memory of Kip was in the bleachers in front of the soccer field. And there was this guy at the end of the bleachers on the first step doing backflips. Like nothing. He was very athletic. Just doing backflips on that first step. Never seen that before in my life. Later on, found out, years later, or months later, no, I think it was years later, found out that Kip's dad, Willie, a great man, was an acrobat. And Kip had a trampoline in his backyard. And tumbling and flipping and all that stuff was like nothing for the kid. He was very athletic. That's my first memory of Kip. I miss him.
Junior year, maybe, that Kip came onto the scene to play soccer. And I was actually surprised because Kip was pretty good. He could you know, he could hang with the rest of those guys, you know. I mean, I was just a novice, you know. I mean, I didn't play ASO or anything like that, like some of the other kids, you know. But apparently Kip did, and along with Ed and a few others, you know. But Kip was, he was pretty good. He was actually pretty good. And as I recall, his father used to come out to the practices too. His father was quite knowledgeable. He was a friendly guy, Willie Keough. He was a walking encyclopedia of soccer. I mean, ask him anything about soccer and he knew about it, you know, or he heard about it, or he might have even been there, you know. He would go out to our practices, and we had a few fathers that were there to help coach. I remember Ed's dad, Mr. Lopez. He would work with me, trying to practice or trying to teach me how to dribble. You know, I learned soccer right there. You know, and we had cones set out, and he was showing me the intricacies of good ball handling. Of course, Willie was right there. So it was a few of the dads that were there that actually helped out tremendously developing us as a soccer team. I was pretty blown away that Kip knew what the heck he was doing. He was quite good. He was pretty fast with his feet. He certainly knew how to dribble the ball midfield, and he knew how to pass, and he could kick the ball straight. Unlike some of us knuckleheads who were pretty fast, runners, but we had such crooked feet. Every time we kicked the ball. But Kip was he never disparaged me. He was like, "Oh, well, good shot, Andy. Good try. Way to hustle. Yeah, Kip was above average, but he could think too. He knew when to pass, when to take a shot. But as a person, he was cool to hang out with. He was funny, but he was a good friend. Kip, he was a stand-up guy. I really liked him. And in fact, when Ed was ill, Kip, who had really encouraged me to look Ed up. In fact, he said, "Come on, Andy, we gotta go, man. Seriously, come on. By the way, pick me up." And it was great, because when we went to go see Ed, it had been a long time since I saw Kip, and when I saw him, instantly, it was like we picked up where we left off. Nothing changed. He was the same old guy.
Kip and Ruben in the midfield, we owned that midfield. We had Tostao, we had Maradona, we had Jesner. Our team was bad. It was a bad team.
the planes we flew, good things we've been through, that I'll be standing here talking to you about another path. I know I love to hit the road a lot, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. And those were the days, hard will forever pays. And now I see you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side. And now you're gonna be with me for the last ride.
It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Oh, First you both go out your way and the vibe is feeling strong. Small turn to a friendship, friendship turn to a bond. A bottle